It's KJ Mclaurin. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Look up in the mirror, all I see is millions. Told these get up in your bag and get out your feelings. I done got my.
All right, so we got the one and only KJ Mclaurin jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, man.
What's up with you, my boy?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, too, man?
Just vibing. Just glad to be here.
Yes, sir, man. Now, welcome off the porch. Welcome to Atlanta, too, man. Yeah, and you got your peoples up there, too, man. They got a mic, so they can go ahead and shout themselves out.
Got the GJ Slayers with
me. My name's Dion. I'm the GJ Slayer, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and introduce yourself.
You got the funded man, your granddaddy.
What's your name, nigga?
Yo, Tyleek.
You know, man, it's your boy Tracy, man. CSS go on IG, man.
It's good, Josh. Your boy Tracy Silly on IG.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Welcome, guys. So how long have y'all been rocking with each other? Like sandbox days, or we kind of grew up and met each other later on in life? Break this down for
I
us.
was born with this nigga.
So this is my little brother.
Okay, so he was born with you.
And then this is my best friend. His name Don. I met him 10 years ago in Atlanta. We went to school together. We went to, what school we went to?
Westlake.
We went to Westlake.
Okay.
So he been my best friend ever since. This is my business partner, my friend, Tracy. We met him. He from North Carolina just like we is. And then this is my blood cousin right here too.
Okay, that's what's good, man. And what part of North Carolina are you from originally?
Longburg, North Carolina.
Okay.
Some small little town you ain't never heard about before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I heard of every town in North Carolina. I feel like that's one I haven't heard of, man. So talk about like the way of life out there, the culture, like what's there to do out there, bro?
Shit. Ain't shit to do out there, but kill people. It's killing, murder, having kids. What's that side of that motherfucker? Let's give him a bite. Dropping out of school. Oh no, shit.
A bunch of non-normal shit, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of weird shit out there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? All that R. Kelly ass shit, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, what you mean R. Kelly
yeah,
ass shit?
man, yeah, that's where I'm from, man.
Wait,
Real shit, man.
Ain't shit out there.
It's a bunch of weird shit. Don't go out there, man. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
go out there.
Don't go out there.
Yeah.
Y'all don't be going back and visiting in the area?
Nah, last time I went, my cousin tried to set me up. So,
What the fuck?
Yeah, my blood cousin. So shit, he tried to rob me, had me set up and rob. So I don't go back.
How long ago was that?
Shit was maybe 5 years ago.
Okay, so once you started having some success type shit. you
Yeah,
went back
yeah.
there.
Before he got this big, too.
Yeah, that was before I was rich. So shit was crazy.
How did he try to set you up?
Shit. Oh no, shit. I came down there popping shit, showing off, and I guess they felt some type of way about it and was like, shit.
Man, they far back, man. They still looking at.
They like still in
T-Pain
2002
and
back
shit.
there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Damn.
They ain't got Teslas and shit like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You see a C8 here and there, but that's the most you gonna get. You ain't never gonna see no Rolls Royce or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And this nigga come through popping it with some nice teeth. You know, we want them. You know what I'm saying? We want them. They got to get to it.
God damn, man. So, were they able to get anything off of you, or you kind of peeked the
Nah.
scene and got the fuck out of there?
I got up out of there. I got up out of there.
They got up out of there. Yeah.
But he from Charlotte, North Carolina. We from Longburg, North Carolina. You from Charlotte, right? You from Durham? Oh, well, shit.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
So KJ, talk about your upbringing. Like, what was you into as a kid, man? Like you said, it sounded like in a fucked up environment. Did you fall victim to, being a product of your environment type shit at first?
At first, yeah. So my mama got 8 kids. It's 8 of us. And she knew that she didn't want us in that environment, so she took us out at a young age. We was up and down from time to time in my grandma's house, then my other grandma's house. We were just like moving around, and she was like, this shit ain't working out type shit, you know what I'm saying? So she decided to move us to Raleigh, North Carolina. You know what Raleigh, North Carolina is?
Man, Raleigh's pretty tough too, from what I hear too, man.
Yeah, we moved there. And my dad died when I was young, so we moved there, and I started hopping into the streets at like 14, 15, trying to make a way out for us, and it wasn't working. So once she seen like I was going down a bad path, because like of my family, out of my mama kids, I'm like idol. Like my blood brother, all of them look up to me. So they was gonna follow right behind me. And she was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work. So what she did was she had took us to, we went to Atlanta, right?
Yeah, we had moved to Atlanta.
We had moved to Atlanta, and then I started progressing there type shit, but it was hard, you know what I'm saying? We were still struggling. And then she had took us from Atlanta, and we moved to Florida,
Okay. What part of Florida?
Orlando.
Okay.
First Kissimmee.
First Jacksonville.
Oh, first Jacksonville.
First Jacksonville.
I wasn't there. I was at his mom's house while they was in Jacksonville. So over time, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna just give it a try. I talked to my uncle, my aunt, and they was like, shit, you might as well just go there and try out try to get your life right. And then I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go out there. And then we went to Kissimmee type shit. And then that's when my life began, like this whole story.
Okay. Like when you was in the streets, like what drew you to that life at first though?
Shit, that's all we knew. Shit, my uncles, aunts, not aunts, but my uncles, they trappers and shit. They in the streets. My cousins, they Crips. So that's all we knew. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're a product of your environment.
I'm a product of my environment. So I thought that was the right way of living. I didn't see no wrong in it. Like, you catch a body, that's something they brag about. You know what I'm saying? They brag about killing each other. And I'm thinking that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm growing up like, damn, I want to kill a nigga. I want to smoke a nigga ass. And like, we had to kick in those and shit to get money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, not knowing that shit $200. That shit can't do shit for me. Not even $2,000 can fix
It's not even worth risking your life for, you know what I'm saying?
It's not, exactly. So at that time, we don't know that. That's all we know. Like, damn, we're kicking this dough. This nigga got some nice shoes. We can go get something with that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was stupid. So I don't know. That shit just didn't work out for nobody.
When your mom was telling you, like, get out the streets and, like, let's move to Atlanta, were you trying to buck on her? Like, nah, fuck that, I'm staying here?
No, I always
been
been
all you knew, or?
I always been a child of listen. I lost my cousin. I lost my dad type shit because they wasn't listening. They didn't sit down. They knew everything. I always been a child to sit down and listen because I already knew, like, I wanted a good life. It just, I thought it was far away. I didn't know I could actually attain it. So I just listened to it and it worked type shit.
Yeah. Now, your mom raising 8 kids on her own, man. Talk about some of the sacrifices you saw her making.
My mama was in the streets heavy. Like, my mama was on house arrest for like 10 years of my life from cracking cars and doing shit she ain't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So that was just normal for us. She was in the streets. She had to sacrifice a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna really say too much because she don't like talking about it or hearing about it on podcasts. So. Yeah. But she sacrificed a lot for us. What you gotta say?
Mama did her part.
She did her part.
She did her part. Overly did her part. You know what I'm saying? And going through what all she had went through, you feel me? It's worth it now. You know what I'm saying? She getting what, you know what I'm saying?
She don't gotta do shit now. She don't gotta move a muscle.
She ain't do her part. Just when it came from that.
Mama stayed running. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mama stayed running. Like, she stayed on go. You know what I'm saying? There's never enough for one kid. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, as parents, they only can do so much. You feel what I'm saying? So when a child go and do their own little shit, you know, it's only the amount of shit parents can do. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember too, we watching this. So we like, damn, no dads around, it's 8 of us. We in one fucking room or one hotel room, homeless. True. Like, I'm like, damn, it gotta be another way out of this shit. Like, God, please make something work for us type shit. You know what I'm saying? And nothing was working. So I'm like, shit, this street shit ain't shit. Niggas ain't getting no money out of it. Why the fuck we still here, risking our life for nothing? So it had to be a way. And then I found out trading. I found out day trading, and that's when it started.
Yeah, and before that, like, I was watching one of your other interviews, you told a story of, like, there was a hit out on you, basically. Like, people were coming after to get you type shit.
Yeah, because I was robbing people, not with no gun, but I was, like, finessing them out their shit, taking it from them.
That man was bullying.
I was bullying niggas out their shit.
People bringing killers to school, telling niggas they ain't gonna do shit to them, moving like big meats at the
I was moving like a hot nigga a YN for no reason. So over time, I guess they built up a little crew and was like, when we catch him, we gonna kill his ass, like green light. So my mama was like, I gotta pack up everything, we gotta leave.
That was on the way to kill his ass too.
And I was all for it. I was really willing to die about nothing.
Over a couple $100, like you said.
Yeah.
Damn.
1 KD shoot. Yeah, 1K, he came home, 1 KD shoot one time, finessing the nigga. I was like, yeah, bro, they gonna kill your ass.
You said one shoe?
One shoe. He didn't
like the left one or the right one type shit?
For the whole shoe.
Nah, that's not what happened, bro. I finessed the nigga, bro. I was like, bro, he had like a pack of stuff that I wanted. And I'm like, bro, look, I got some KDs for you. I put one shoe in the bag, and I was like, bro, don't open this bag. Kids is retarded. We in like 10th, 11th grade. I was like, bro, don't open this bag until you get home. The other shoe in there. It was no other shoe in that bitch. He got home, opened that bitch, and started blowing up my shop, blocked his ass.
I'm like, why he ain't just put the other KD in there?
I don't know.
Like, what was he gonna do with the other shoe?
I don't know. I was
still left with one shoe.
I was trying to finesse niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's all I knew. So I was like, shit.
God damn.
You beat. I can't do nothing for you. You beat. He had like some True Blues in there. He had a PS5 in it. Not PS5. He had a PS4 in there. He had a couple more things in that bitch.
Be a PS3 or some shit.
No, a PSP Vita. That's what he had in a PSP
the
Vita.
handheld one? Okay.
And I went and sold all that shit and helped my mom pay her rent that month.
God damn.
He like, nigga, what my other shoe? I said, I don't know. That bitch gone. And this is when guns and all this shit wasn't a thing. Niggas wasn't shooting each other. We were just fighting.
People
but it got to a
fight
point.
Back then,
yeah,
right?
It got to a point where niggas can't beat me. So they like, shit, we gonna kill your ass. That's how bad it
We were
got.
fighting out there in Raleigh though. He wasn't fighting out there in the bird.
Nah, not in the bird.
Fighting out there. They gonna kill your ass in the 90s down to the 1800s. They always been killing.
God
They
damn.
gonna keep killing.
Shoot. All right, so share the story of how you fell into trade, and this happened while you were in high school, right?
Yeah, so in high school, we in Florida, and I'm seeing ain't nothing working. So I get a job to help my mama pay the hotel bill, and goddamn, I was working at Publix. You know what Publix is?
Of course, yeah. I'm from Florida, man.
Are you from Florida? What part of Florida?
Miami, grew up in Broward, also lived in
Okay.
Tampa for 20 years, too.
Okay, damn. Why you
And
pick
they got
Atlanta?
Publix up here, too.
Why you pick Atlanta?
Shit, for this?
That worked. That makes sense.
Yeah, people wasn't coming to Tampa to do interviews, I'll tell you that.
So goddamn, we at Publix, and I'm pushing carts, and some dude pull up, white dude, he pull up, and I could tell he got money. You could just smell a nigga with some money. So I bag his groceries and shit, and I asked him what he do for a living. He was like, "Should I day trade?" I'm like, "The fuck is day trading?" I knew about what it was, but I didn't know how to actually do it. So goddamn, he put me on to it, and I took his number down, and then I paid him like what, $500 to learn his strategy.
Okay.
And then after that, I just started learning trading. It went from there.
And now, when you say learn and trade, like, how long of a process did that take, man?
So you can learn trading within 2-3 months, but you got to master it. It comes with a lot. You got to master your psychology. You got to master the skill set, the edge in the market. It's a lot of shit you got to master before it like actually works for you. So it took me 10 years. It took me 9 years of doing it off and on. Well, trying to be consistent at it, and it took me 1 year after that to get rich from it. Like I was making like $5,000 to $10,000 a month, but that shit ain't really no money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really see millions of dollars until I hit my last year of it, of just not giving up. And then one month, I made like 400,000, 500,000, and then that bitch kept going. And it's still going right now, type shit.
Shoot.
Yeah.
So starting off though, you said it was what, $600 or $500 for the
for
training
the course,
them?
yeah.
So I'm sure that's a lot of money for you at the time. That's probably like
Shit.
2 weeks of
Yeah,
Publix type
it's
shit.
crazy. I stayed up I think 3 checks. I was just putting it to the side. And I paid them. And then after that, I just started studying. I never gave up. I used to lock myself in the room, late nights, not eating or nothing, just trying to figure out what the fuck, how to make this shit work. And that bitch finally worked. So so we here now, you interviewing me.
Now, were you telling your mom and your other, your siblings and everything, like, man, I just spent this money to learn this day trading, or were you kind of keeping a secret, or?
Nah, like I'm proud of whatever I do. Anything I do, I'm proud of it. So I told my mom, and she like, nigga, fuck is day trading? Like, I told her, she like, well, I'm all for it, but I'm still in high school, I'm still learning and shit. She was like, I'm all for it. Other people, they don't really care about it. They care about, I told my uncles and aunt, like they know it's real, but they don't know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like the human, it's hard to explain
It's
this
like
shit.
they want to see you doing what they expect you to do.
Yeah.
Versus what you want to do.
What do you feel like they expected you to do? Just work a regular 9 to 5?
Work a regular job, maybe go to school, graduate. Like, my uncle told me the other day, he like, nigga, I knew you was gonna make like 200,000, but I ain't know you was gonna make millions for the shit. Like, what the fuck? I was just spending a couple 100,000. And then like, it's out of reality. But it's only out of reality to black people, to people of color, you know what I'm saying? They got fucking Wall Street in New York. They got a lot of white rich people do this shit for countless amount of years. This shit is normal, you know what I'm saying? But it's out of touch with the black community. Or whatever community, the poor community is out of touch. But in reality, you could go on Google and learn this shit for free.
Why do you think it is so out of touch?
Because we're boxed in, and like you can't study this in school. It's not like a elective you could pick in school, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want you to know this shit. They want you to be a typical worker, go to school, get a job, and hopefully get rich from that. And you not, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why it's out of touch. How you feel? Give him the mic. I know he got an answer to that.
Yeah, trading is one of those things where they definitely don't want you to know about it. Like he was saying, society is all about, they want us to be workers. You see what I'm saying? School and college is literally all about going to learning how to be a worker. And people will go to school and be in debt hundreds of thousands of dollars and not get nothing from it. You see what I'm saying? So this is a skill set that you can literally not pay anybody for and get rich off of. This is a skill set that's accessible to everybody, but yet don't nobody know about it. And it's the reason behind that. If everybody was to get rich, there wouldn't be no workers. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. They trying to keep us as
They trying
workers.
to keep everyone. America is literally all about keeping everybody a worker, bro. So you have to have an open mind. You got to be a risk taker. If you want to be able to get rich in this lifestyle, like how we all got off of trading, you have to be willing to take a risk in this lifestyle, because You know what I mean? Working a 9 to 5, you will never be able to get no money off of that. Not no real money. You see what I'm saying?
Outside the box.
Real shit.
Ain't nobody showing them difference though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, grab the mic. There you go.
All right, so you gotta look at it as, at the end of the day, black people is still upholding that too though, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be probably one nigga out the box doing some shit everybody else ain't doing, but he the only nigga doing it. You know what I'm saying? The whole block, everybody else, like everybody, your grandma, everybody on the same shit. Like, nah, it's all right to be broken, it's all right to do this. And then you got this one nigga, he come around this bitch, hey bro, you should trade. Nigga, I don't wanna hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's how they gonna be though, you know what I'm saying? Cause ain't nobody else telling them different, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody else successful
Plus
from
the
it.
people they look up to, they doing the regular shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So he come around doing all, you know, oh, they don't wanna hear that shit.
Once they see that shit work,
You want to know what it is? They don't believe in the shit until it works.
Yeah.
It's too late now. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's
then
for
once it
anything.
work, it's late. Like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Once it's late, you done triggered my motherfucking ego.
It's like, I ain't trying to help you now,
I
right?
ain't helping your ass no more. I told you.
But so we boxed in. It's like nobody in our community got rich off fucking Forex. Like, that's unheard of. So I'm the first nigga like, okay, this nigga really did it. Now everybody want to do it. But it got to take one person to change everybody's mindset. And it got to be me, you know what I'm saying?
No, real shit. So you start learning the game. How long does it take you to feel confident to go ahead and start, putting your own money up for as
Man, I ain't gonna lie. First day, I was overconfident.
First day,
yeah, I was like, man, if he can get rich, nigga, I know I can. Cause you gotta remember, I'm risking my life in the streets, kicking in doors, trying to get $500. So like, risking money ain't shit to me. That's normal to me. I don't give a fuck about risking no money that I made. If I'm risking my life to get a couple hundred to a couple thousand, I'd rather sit on this computer and risk my life to trying to change my whole family situation. You know what I'm saying? So that whole thing, that whole mindset, I'm like, shit, if God can make this work for me, I know my life gonna change forever. Like the whole time, the whole 10 years, I'm thinking that way, like, damn, if this can work for another nigga, I know for a fact it can work for me. As long as I put in the work and the dedication and the grind, it's gonna end up working. Why would it not work?
Yeah.
I'd rather do this.
The nigga even quit.
I quit.
He quit the same minute. He left. He tried to leave with he tried to leave with foreign trader. Nigga quit. He came home with that.
I quit Publix.
For real.
Like, nigga, I just met a rich nigga. I'm about to learn what he doing.
Before you even made money,
I
trading.
always been that way, bro. I always been eager. Like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna learn this shit. I didn't know it'd take years for you to master it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, them first few trades, were you winning? Were you hitting?
Fuck
Or
no.
were you just losing?
Fuck no. I told my mama I can't help her pay the motherfucking hotel bill.
And what's her reaction when you tell her that shit?
My mama always been supportive. So she
Okay.
like, shit, nigga, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. The whole 10 years, she like, nigga, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it. Don't ever give up on it. If you really believe in it. I even dropped out of college for this shit. Like, I graduated high school and she took me to college, Valencia College. It's a community college, you know what it is. It's a community college in fucking Florida. She take me there and I was trying to sign up for business administration. And I asked the teacher, like, how much y'all make a year? She was like, shit, you could make like 70,000 a year. I looked at my mom and I said, this nigga at Publix, he showed me goddamn 2 million. fuck this. And she looked at me, she was like, you sure this is what you want to do? I'm all for it, but just know, nigga, you on your own if you don't take this motherfucking this opportunity. And I was like, I promise you I'm gonna do this. So we left that same day. I ain't never been back to school after that shit.
For real? So
On
that
God.
was it.
Ever that. I didn't have a job in fucking 10 years.
Publix was the last job?
Publix was the last job.
So how long did it take for you to actually start turning a profit with the trade in that?
Maybe like 3 years in.
Okay.
3 years, 2, 3 years in. I forgot what happened.
You were bringing in some type of certain cheese. Like, it wasn't nothing.
It wasn't nothing crazy. It was like a couple hundred.
Couple hundred, really?
I ain't really start seeing 5K, 10K months until I was like 3 years in.
Okay.
That's when I was able to like not provide the life that my family want, but I can like pay some bills. I can take care of responsibilities as a man with this skill set.
And what did you learn after those 3 years that made you able to
I
make
learned-
that 5,000-10,000?
I kind of built my psychology around trusting in my strategy. So I was using price action. So
Okay.
price action beats everything in the market. I'm not gonna get into details on here, but learn price action. It's literally just learning a chart for what it is, and then making sure you build up enough trust in your psychology to take trades. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. Over 3 years, I started trusting in every setup I took and following my skill set, following my rules, and that bitch started working. Literally, that's all it is. Because you gotta remember, the human mind can't handle losing money. Like you attached to whatever money you make because you work hard for it. Of course you're gonna be attached to it, but you gotta lose that. You gotta detach your mentality from the market. You can't come in the market with fucking feelings. The market does not give a fuck about your feelings at all.
Real shit. So what was that process like from 3 years in to start making some money to up to now to where, like you said, we making millions off this shit now?
Shit, I can show you my shit, man. My phone. I'll show you in a minute, but I gotta turn that bitch on. What the process was, it was fucking hell, but in reality, it's still the same. I'm still using the same skill set I was using 3 years ago. I'm risking more money. It's literally all it is. People don't even know that. Like, they question me every other year and ask me, what am I doing different? I'm not doing nothing different. I'm just using the same strategy I was using 5-6 years ago. I just perfected it. That's all I'm doing.
And how important is discipline in this? Because I'm sure if you take a loss early on, you might start chasing after that shit too.
That's very important. But that shit been going out of me. Like when it comes to making my money, I'm very disciplined. I might not be disciplined in nothing else, but when it comes to the charts, I'm disciplined as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm following my rules no matter what. I'm not gonna break no rule. I might wake up late and miss out on the trade, but I'm always knowing it's always gonna be the next trade. I just gotta wait and be patient, sit on my hands and just be patient and wait. And wait till I see my edge in the market and pull that trigger.
Okay. And did you always risk your own capital, or were you using any prop firms or anything like that too?
What you know about prop firms?
Hey man, I just interviewed some traders. They was putting me on. I just had some other traders on here. They was putting me on to that shit.
Yeah.
That's what's
First
up.
traders you had on here?
No, I had some like last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I seen them. Yeah. We fought with them. The boys doing their thing.
They gotta keep going,
Gotta
straight
keep
up.
going. That shit gonna work on God. I fought with them. Them niggas passionate about trading. I like that. And they come from the streets.
Yep.
I like that. Niggas from the streets don't, you know what I'm saying? They'll give up.
Yeah, and they young. They like 20, 21.
I'm 20.
Okay. So how'd you get into this shit? He just put you on, or?
I seen him doing it my whole life. Like, I've been having paper. I've been having some money. You don't think about I'm a money getting that nigga getting. So shit, I just see him like doing it, but for trading to work out, you gotta want it for your lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't in it for that. I wanted some money. So I kept losing, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really taking it serious like that. But it was more on, I deposit some paper into a trading account, and I know it's my real money, so I don't like seeing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just see my money losing and leaving and shit. $20, I put $3,000 in that bitch. I see $20 lose, I'll take my $3,000.
Oh, you take it right back
I'll
out?
take my $29.99 out.
That nigga lose $100, he taking it out.
It's like, fuck this shit,
So
right?
he told me something about the platform. And that's really how I just got my foot into trading, because I started getting paid out a lot for platforms. So then I had an EA about that passes them motherfuckers instantly, you know what I'm saying? So I just started promoting them motherfuckers. Now a bunch of motherfuckers promoting them and shit.
I created the bot and gave it to him so he can run up paper. He don't gotta trade if he don't want to, because the bot trading for us.
I ended up making my own
Break this down.
business.
What you mean the bot trades for you?
So it's like a EA, right? A EA, a robotic system that passes accounts right away that we created. We hired a bunch of engineers, electrical engineers, to make us a bot. So it's like a challenge. When you are using prop firms, it's a challenge that you have to pass for the bank to loan you the money. You know what I'm saying? And 99% of people fail them bitches.
The
And
consistency rules they got is made for you to fail. You won't be able to even get instant.
you won't even be able to get the
You won't
money.
be able to get the seed.
And that's what they're hoping for, so they get that,
So they can
whatever,
keep that, yeah.
that $100, whatever it may cost you.
Yep.
So we came out with that bot, and that bitch passed that motherfucker.
Instantly.
The bot bypass all that shit.
Everything, consistently.
The bot bypass all that shit, so you go straight to live funding, straight to trading. So
Live money.
Yeah.
So we bankrupt 3-4 prop firms already.
Them motherfuckers gone.
What you
put
mean
them
you
out of
bankrupt?
business.
We put them out.
we made so much money off, made so many withdrawals that they literally couldn't afford to pay nobody.
Nova funding,
Nova, Paradise Capital.
Paradise Capital.
And when you don't pay out, we gonna expose your ass. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
But don't they take a percentage from what you win in anyway?
Yeah.
So how the fuck they went bankrupt?
Cause they don't want to pay us at all.
Or they just cut you guys off? is
I ain't
what
gonna lie,
said.
you gotta think of it this way. So if you had 100 people fail accounts, how much that is? 10,000. And you got one nigga, he just made 10,000. So he just covered 100 people. You gotta pay him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all your profit that you made from 100 people, one nigga just cleared all that shit out in one trade.
They don't like that shit.
They don't like
That
that.
ain't nothing though, cause we got a signals chat. We call them trades, and all the people
Exactly.
that buy funded
Yeah.
accounts, they
Come-
taking the trades.
They taking the trades
Our community is making money with us. It ain't like we out
on
here
the
selling-
same prop firm. So
Damn.
now everybody made 10,000.
So the platform pissed off.
So we come and we bring our community, and then we start consistently making money, and then it's too much.
They
money
catch
for them.
on, the algorithm catch on, and they like, shit.
It's too much for them to handle.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all got it. They like prop firms will hit me up like, nigga, you gotta stop.
They'll hit us up. They'll hit us up
Stop.
personally and tell us like, yo, you're making too much money on the platform.
Y'all
Put a
people.
limit on how much
Yeah,
money
like
we can make.
And I'm
literally.
like,
Prop firms will fuck around and put a limit on how much money we can make, or tell us like we can't trade with them at all. Like you said, we don't got to put 3-4 of them bitches out of business strictly off of passing niggas prop firm accounts and then calling signals where all of our students get paid. Like,
You wanna know what
it's
they
the
do?
easiest money ever.
we all trade one pair. So
Okay.
they got a system, if 100 people trading one pair, they gotta be in KJ signal chat. Now they putting a rat in our signal chat to see when I call the trade, and then they attach it to the account like, okay, this nigga called this at this time, and all these people took the trade at this time. They gonna invalidate their account right away.
That ain't shit. We
tried to
done,
do
we
that.
done, we
They
done
tried.
got, we done got documented $10 million less than 9 months funded.
Yeah, we done got
Goddamn.
$10 million in funds from prop firms for other people.
True.
One
Other
prop
folks.
firm.
All of our clients and shit, we done gave them over $10 million.
True.
But to answer your question, I started off with my live money from Publix. And then over time, I started hopping into prop firms. Prop firms wasn't a thing until 5 years in. And then I had got a loan. I had got a business loan. I had turned $26,000 to like $2 million and some change.
From a business loan?
From $26,000
Break
business
this
loan.
down for folks watching this shit. Like, how do you turn a business loan into this?
Shit. You got to remember what I said. I've come from risking my life for money. So what the fuck is money that a bank gave me? I don't give a fuck about risking that shit. I'll risk that bitch 100 times over to change my family life. You know what I'm saying? So I had fixed my credit enough to acquire a $26,000 loan that my uncle put me onto. He had did the same thing and got a loan from them. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do the same shit. So I had got the loan, and I'm like, fuck it. I've been practicing trading for 9 years. Why am I scared to lose this money? Fuck this money. This shit might change my life forever, or I'm gonna lose it all and be back what I'm doing, trying to get it. So I said, fuck it. I asked my brother, he said, nigga, he already was like, nigga, you rich already. Well, what was you saying?
We already had cheese, so I was hood, you know, hood rich. That's $10,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? So in the poverty mindset, that's rich. So I was telling him, don't put too much pressure on yourself. But at the end of the day, once you do get it, cause we were fucking up the bag, we'll get $50,000 and fuck that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I told him he wasn't touching it no more. So he was basically processing himself. So when he do get that motherfucker, it was gonna be over with. So we already knew once he touched the money, it was gonna be.
Yeah, my mama knew, you knew. What was you
Everybody
saying?
knew that shit.
He had lost like $6K off the rip, and he was like, bro, what the fuck am I gonna do, bro? Like he didn't know. He thought he was like, I'm like, bro, you got it, bro. Just be patient and do what the fuck you know how to do best. You know what I'm saying? And it played out how it should have played out.
Niggas knew, like, once he got that money, there's no way he been preparing himself. What's it called? Preparate?
Like he.
Say that shit. I don't know. Fuck
So
that.
he prepared for this for 10 years, right? When God put everything, the opportunity in his face, all that preparation, the opportunity met, you know what I'm saying? And it worked out. So
And then
that
the
month,
opportunity clashed.
He made $100K off the rip with that 20,000. He lost at first, but it was like once it clicked, once he like got in his groove, it just went up from there.
But let's talk about building up this community that you have. Like, what made you want to go ahead and like give out this game instead of just gatekeeping it for you and your peoples, man?
It get to a point to where you realize you might be rich, but everybody else still in poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can give them money all you want. That shit ain't gonna change
don't feel
shit
the
because
same.
they still got a poverty mindset. You know what I'm saying? So you might give them 1,000, 2,000, and they go
gonna
spend
blow
that
that
shit, go
shit,
buy a pound and try to flip that, and it might not work out. You know what I'm saying? So within that process of that happening too many times, a nigga like, man, fuck that. I'm about to bring you to the goddamn water and teach you how to fish for yourself, so you can make your own bag. So I'm like, fuck it. I got a skill set, I got an edge, and I'm rich from it. Why the fuck I won't show them? So I don't have to feed them. They can feed their motherfucking self. So we was like, fuck it. We're gonna create something called GJ Slayers. And you see it's on every chain. Every chain got GJ Slayers on it. We created a brand called GJ Slayer, surrounded around my strategy, my skill set. And then to that point on, I just started seeing them get rich from the same shit I'm doing. And it just took off from there. This nigga done made 200,000 this year. What you done made this year, nigga?
His net worth. Hook up his net worth. I swear to God. His net worth, what Google say his net worth is, his little brother made it. Stop lying.
Yeah, that's his network now. They ain't even my network no more.
Man,
That's his shit.
We get so much money, we just confusing the internet.
That shit not even up to date.
On God, niggas thinking we EAs, bro. Niggas see, I didn't know y'all was real. Nigga, these cars real. I thought this was a motherfucking AI. Nigga thinking we AI.
Nigga done told me that when they see me in person with the cars and shit, they be like, damn.
Thought the whole account is AI type shit?
Yeah.
That shit was accurate at one point, but niggas been progressing so fast. It's like that shit.
Ain't no way that shit real. You know what I'm saying?
like,
I be thinking at my damn self, like, bro, I realize.
How much you done made from trading, nigga?
I made $250 this year.
250. So, and he got his own skill set too in the game. You know what I'm saying? He
Everybody do.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, we all bosses around this bitch.
Yeah, man.
We all do our own thing.
Everybody, we
Same
don't
niche.
eat off one nigga.
Everybody get their own cheese. That's what makes this goddamn community crazy. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't just the only rich nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We all got our own independent edges, bro. And we came together and got them created a fucking master.
We created a fucking big ass
the biggest
community.
forest community in the motherfucking forest game. You hear me? Ain't no one popping it like us.
It's only been a year.
Only a year
Oh, for
in,
real?
bro.
Only
It's
been a
only
year.
a year in, nigga. I only been here for goddamn about 6-8 months. We done turned this bitch up to the moon. You understand?
Crazy.
Word up.
Now, what do you guys see is like the biggest mistake new traders make when they jump into this?
Doing what I did, think you can get rich overnight. You remember what I said? It took me 10 years. It's not gonna take our students 10 years. It's gonna take you like a couple months to 2 years till you just see those type of numbers. But I done had niggas come in this bitch with 2 months of fucking learning and make 80,000.
1 month.
1 month, yeah. We do 1 month boot camp. A nigga flip that bitch while we in the boot camp. That's 30 days.
Yeah, you just gotta have the right motherfucking person teaching you. You know what I'm saying? People be coming in here just trying to get rich overnight. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, the number one mistake traders make is trying to come in here, like I say, get rich overnight. Where people see our profits, people see how much money that we're making, and they automatically assume that it's easy because, you know what I mean, we may make it
Because we
look
black,
easy,
we
you know what I'm
minorities.
saying?
They think, okay, these niggas, I'm smarter than him.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They doing it, I know I can do
That's
it.
the same mindset all of us had to get into trading in the first place, nigga. We seen someone else doing it, and they're like, nigga, if they can't do it, if they can do it, why can't we do it? You dig what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean, people just assume that the shit is easy when it's really not, bro. You feel what I'm saying? People will goddamn start off in day one and look at our day 1,000 and be like, we can compare, we can be on the same level. It's not, bro. This shit takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of learning. It's probably one of the hardest things that we ever did, you know what I mean, trying to figure this shit the fuck out.
It's
bro.
really the easiest.
It's like the hardest, easiest, bro.
Hardest,
because
easiest.
Once you learn it, I'm
once
sure
you learn
then
it, it's like
easy.
it's like
But you
riding a
gotta
bike.
remember.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like riding a motherfucking bike, bro. Once
This
you
nigga-
when you figuring out how to learn a bike, how to ride a bike, bro, it's hard. You feel me? But once you learn how to do this shit, you can never ever not ride a bike. I can't get on a bike and
I
fall off that
don't
bitch.
think it's hard though, cause it's like, nigga, we from the streets. You done did how many years in jail?
Nigga, I did 2 years in prison.
That was harder than fucking sitting on the chart learning that bitch. Like, why niggas? Why I don't understand why the black community would rather kick in doors, trap, and do all this bullshit instead of sit your ass down on this computer for a couple years, putting the time to learn this shit. Cause it's not normal. It's not accepted.
normal, bro.
We're telling them
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Nobody telling them.
We need to tell them niggas that.
That's why we the nigga, real BMF. We the
Legally,
yeah,
legally.
Legal
nigga,
BMF.
all that uplifting dumb shit, that shit. Oh, y'all done got a lot of niggas killed doing that shit, man.
Word.
Stop that shit. That shit lame, man.
We done
Is
called
that
it-
one of the reasons why you like showing the lifestyle?
Exactly.
and all
I'm
this shit?
showing it because,
You gotta
like,
show motherfuckers,
niggas, I
man.
ain't gonna lie. Black people, they don't want to see no motherfucking charts. That was a whole thing. Like, I made 200, 300, 400,000 in a month, but niggas they want to see the money. They want to see cash. They want to see cars, girls, jewelry, because that's what rappers show. Niggas with money got all this. Why you gonna got it? You just showing us a fucking chart. That don't matter. So I'm like, shit, all right, if this don't work, I'm gonna go the other route. He told me to do it.
I say, let me see. I say, bruh. He like, bruh, I keep going. He used to go to goddamn webinars with suits and turtlenecks. I'm like, man, stop all that corny ass shit. Well, I don't know why that many people ain't show up. Nigga, the people you want to show up, they're not interested into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Walk around this bitch big meat, and then once you get their attention with the retarded shit, school them ideas. You know what I'm saying?
I backed out the Porch first too.
Yeah, so when he started buying cars, he don't like jewelry.
I don't like jewelry
You
at
know,
all.
this nigga
I'm not a
hate
jury nigga.
You know what I'm saying? He hate it. Like, I'm the reason he buy this shit. I'm telling him buy it though, and it working. You know what I'm saying? So just do.
None of love, the YNs listening.
Yeah,
We taking care of
It's all
them.
part of the image, right?
Yeah.
They want to see you enjoying your life. They want to see your quality of life upgrade. You know what I'm saying? When people see you enjoying the fruits of your labor and actually doing things that they would like to do, then they start trying to tap in. Well, what is he doing to get those results? You know what I'm saying? But they got to see that first to make them bite. People not gonna believe nothing you say until you show them that you're doing something they can't do. You feel what I'm saying? So once we start doing things and living life or buying things that other people couldn't normally do, then it's like that's when people say, okay, what is y'all doing? Like what is it that y'all doing for real? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real
I've
shit.
been putting niggas on this shit for years. I'm
Yeah.
trying to put niggas on trading since fucking me personally. I was trying to put niggas on trading since like 2018, 2019, bro. Like I've been trading for a long time, bro. But like they said, bro, niggas want to see your life change, bro. Niggas just don't want to see paper that you posting on Instagram, bro.
wanna
Anybody
see
can
that
fake
shit.
that shit. You see what I'm saying?
They
That's
want to
why-
see you change other people's life
They
too.
wanna
Like
see you
when I
turn
started
up.
showing, backing out 10, 20,000 on my mama, like here, take this shit. They like, what the fuck?
Not even
How
that.
the
When our students making $40,000 a month,
Mm-hmm.
$50,000 a month,
Yeah, man.
$100,000 a month. We just had a student make $100,000 in a month off of
$900.
$900. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even in a month. What was that? Two weeks?
Damn. Off of $900.
$900. Yeah. We haven't even made no flip like that.
But we can show you this. You know what I'm
Matter of
saying?
fact, he here now. Let
This
me
is-
show.
we got real proof
show
of
my
all this
account.
You
document.
want to show the phone.
real
Make sure
proof.
it's in focus.
So I come up. Alright. All this shit documented. Everything I'm saying is documented. So I put 100,000 in here. You see, in 2 weeks I done made 170,000. You know what I'm saying? This is the last 2 weeks I made. The account balance almost at $500,000 now. You can block out my account number at the top. Nigga get access to this. It's over with on my ass.
Where's it at the top? Just hold it up so it's off the frame.
Okay.
Yeah. And
They need to
just
see
repeat
that
what you said.
500,000 in that bitch. All right, yeah.
Cover
Everything.
You see that? This is $500,000 in this account. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the profit right here. So this ain't no count. You know what I'm saying? You see that bitch say live, fuck it, I'm gonna show the account number. When this video come out, the money gonna already be out that motherfucker. 170,000 in profit. I made this in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So the proof is there. And the lifestyle match it.
So let's talk about moms, man. How proud is she of everything that you've been able to accomplish? You know, turn your whole life around and, you know, basically breaking generational curses type shit. You know?
Yeah, my mama very proud, but she knew it was gonna happen. It's not surprising to her, but she was expecting it. But it did get to a point last year when I bought my dream car, my Mclaurin. She looked at me and was like, "I finally accept like you LeBron of the family. Like you really him. Like you really made it for us. You know what I'm saying? You really changed my life." She started crying. So at that moment, I guess she was like, "Damn, this nigga really doing what he always said he was gonna do for 10 years straight. It's finally here. Like I finally get to enjoy his fruits and my fruits of labor. Finally, you know what I'm saying?" So she finally accepted it. Finally.
How'd that make you feel for her to say that? This boy cheesy.
I was happy. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy, but I already knew it was gonna happen. It was only a matter of time. You can ask her. I call her right now. I always told her, watch, it's gonna happen, watch. Just be patient. I promise you, God gonna answer our prayers, and I'm gonna be the one to change this shit for us. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas was struggling, bro. I used to go to school with holes in my shoes and shit. Like, niggas was living in hotels and shit for a long part of our life. You know what I'm saying? So, all that combined, like, damn, I gotta find out how to get this shit to work by any means necessary. And she had faith in me, so I can't say she's surprised, but she was like, damn, finally, we can finally enjoy life.
Real shit. So
Yeah.
what's next? Where do we go from here, man?
This is the beginning. This is the beginning. Like,
We just started a year ago.
We just
mind you.
started.
This is a fresh business. This is
Yeah,
a new business.
They gotta understand, he the only one that's, you feel me, right now. Like he in his lane. This is his year. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have our years yet. We ain't in our primes yet. This his prime right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what folks. That's what they don't get. They just, oh, they gonna keep. Nah, nigga. Y'all gotta deal with him. Y'all gotta deal with this nigga here. Or you gotta deal with little Tyrese. Or you gotta deal with a lot of us, nigga. It's a bunch of us, and we all getting this money.
we trying to get everybody on. I'm gonna end up buying. I was looking for acres in North Carolina. I found 18 acres of land. I was gonna buy a compound and build a GJ Slay HQ there to teach our students and build a couple houses on there for my family to live at. But I'm trying to figure that out. We don't want to live in North Carolina. We trying to move, just stay in Florida. So I'm looking for land. But I done bought everything I want. I done bought Rolls Royces, McLarens, Hellcats. I done bought everything. So it's like, what's next? The next step is helping other people so they can change their family life and change everybody's life around and change their life. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally it. Like, once you buy all that materialistic shit, and you realize money ain't nothing but paper that's getting printed every day, that shit don't matter. So it's like, I just want to change other people's lives now, for real.
Real shit, man. Go ahead and plug your social media so everyone knows where to tap in.
I got you. The one and only Mclaurin, the biggest Mclaurin. Just look me up on there, Mclaurin, McLaurin. KJ Mclaurin. You can just Google KJ Mclaurin. I'm gonna pop up on that
I
bitch.
go fuck with the GJ Slayers, man.
And then follow the GJ Slayers too, if you can.
Whoever account you see on that motherfucker, you follow every account.
You guys can plug your social
Fry
media
your
too.
ass, Mr. Fry your ass naked.
Fry your ass nigga.
Crispy. What? You hear me?
Wait, is that your IG name?
Nah.
I was like, wait, that's some wild ass shit.
I was about to put that at my Instagram name for a little minute.
What's your shit, Don?
My shit, Don Perry on 1K. Y'all go ahead and follow me.
Man, my shit CSESCO, man. CSESCOE.
Trey So Silly. TREYSOSILLY.
For sure, man. You guys got any shout outs you want to give before we wrap
Shout
it
out
up?
to all my special ed students out there, motherfucker. Shout out to all you hating ass nigga, thinking I'm living off my brother. Cause y'all ain't got no brother y'all can live off of, poor ass nigga. You just bad. But look here, I'm gonna make this clip for every nigga right here. It's on the amount of shit we gonna allow him. This for every nigga that's rich though. You know what I'm saying? Cause you see one nigga blow up his, you know what I'm saying? He the only one rich right now, but it's only the amount of shit we gonna allow him to do for us as men. You know what I'm saying? We ain't living off this nigga. Stupid ass bitch. We all bosses. We just ain't got our time yet. Fuck nigga. Y'all keep playing, man.
I'm rich. What you talking about?
Rich ass nigga, boy.
He just rich.
He just richer, like we richer than y'all. We just ain't pulling in his numbers. He the only nigga making $500,000 an hour and shit. Fuck, that ain't even normal. Fuck.
Look up in the mirror, all I see is millions. Told these niggas get up in your bag and get out your feelings. I done got my foot up